Welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
How'd you get here? Well,
How'd you guys get here?
Easy now.
I drove here.
I work here, asshole.
Got him.
Trying to do my job.
You ever feel bad for stormtroopers?
No.
Not really, because they're faceless.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what helps.
Well, and I don't know.
Other than, like, you know, Finn from The Force Awakens.
All right.
He's
Traitor!
like, yeah.
That dude's pretty
TR8R?
good.
TR8?
TR8R.
TR8R. I think that's his, like, canon name, isn't it?
Yeah. That's
great.
his canon designation. They said it after the fact, but
Yeah, because that's funny.
they're like, "Oh, people like this. We'll do it." There we go.
Radar! Pew, pew, pew.
So, I mean, there's got to be some good eggs in there, right?
There's
people
they
that are just
they
doing
did a
the
really
job.
good job with
If
Or
they
is this
can-
like a Nazi situation?
It's a Nazi situation. Like,
No,
yes,
it
there
is.
might be good people who get like conscripted into this or something like
Yeah.
that. But if they continue to follow these orders without like defecting or questioning of some kind or
It
something,
might be for like the safety of their family or their.
exactly.
yeah.
That's what they do.
I get it, but still, that's no excuse for continuing. Like, I don't know.
I know. I get it. It's a sticky situation.
It is very sticky.
If you're
You're
not
right.
doing mass genocide
I mean,
at the moment,
we forgave Finn because he left.
But yeah, he took action and did something about it.
We forgave Han when he left.
Yep.
well, Finn was just a janitor, and he was like forced into being a part of that party.
Well, yeah,
Well, because he
still
like,
part of it.
He's like,
Fucking-
I just want to be a janitor.
he flunked out of being a stormtrooper, from what I understand of like the comics and stuff that he's been in.
Oh god. Oh, he's got the traitor stick. Dude.
Mm-hmm.
They did. Have you guys seen the cartoon, like the fan animated TIE Fighter
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
That's a brilliant like take on like what the other side of the story is, you know.
So, are, if you
And
I mean,
Green Leader, have you seen that? Is that one of the ones?
I don't remember.
I might have seen that.
Another good
It was
thing-
basically about the guy that flew his
Yeah.
thing into a Star Destroyer. That was called Green Leader, and it had like a little kind of small story about him, like his wife or partner dying in another fight, and then he's like, "I'm gonna kamikaze the Star Destroyer and basically just bring it down." And then Akbar kind of looks and does the well done.
Yeah.
There's that little small part of that movie branched off, and it was part of this comic. It was really
Got
good.
him.
There's
Stop
there's
trying to
some-
flee. You're trying to attack, dude.
At least like one episode a season of the Clone Wars, like the CG Clone Wars series, was dedicated to the clones. Like,
Yeah.
To a set of the clones, and those were always really good. Made you like, because before it was just like, oh, it's these faceless, and like in all reality, non-existent people because they were all CG too.
Yeah.
Like it was so like a lot of faceless armies. It's like whatever.
That's
But
why when we
that
played-
actually made you give a shit about them. That Clone Wars was like, wow, catch me giving a shit about a clone. God damn it.
Yeah, when we played Commando.
No, the
Yeah,
clones,
Republic Commando,
The
yeah.
clones
That was great.
I actually do have some sympathy for, because
Yeah.
they are inherently people who had no choice in their existence, even.
No,
so
yeah.
like, you know,
Well, no, they
I do
weren't
feel
even.
somewhat bad for them.
They weren't even. They're basically mercenaries. They were like. They bought them. Like,
yeah.
It wasn't like. They
But
they,
they were-
went
but they
along
weren't,
with
like,
this
they weren't-
ideology. They didn't go along with the Empire's ideology. They were just. Somebody
were
paid for them
programmed.
to,
They
to
were
do that.
literally
They were
programmed.
programmed, yeah.
Yeah.
And they
And-
were
Grown in a tank, so like
Yeah,
they're
they
not people with a
accelerated.
choice that they're making.
Right.
And that's why I have some sympathy for them. Is that, yeah, they don't have a choice really. They were programmed.
some of them ended up not liking what happened with the Empire and fucking.
Yeah. After a while, yeah.
Well, yeah,
they had
like
like a
some-
chance for their programming to kind of like.
There's a couple people who like the Order 66 chip thing, like on there, because they had like a programming like chip thing
Yep.
implanted in them. Some of theirs didn't go off.
I still
So
find
some
that
effective.
66 is the dumbest kind of number.
What was
Why?
Order 64?
Yeah.
What was Order, like, 32?
What was the first one?
But I mean, it's just in there with the other, the other programming essentially.
But you could have just
Oh,
said
yeah,
like
I'm
initiate Order Omega.
right.
Yeah, I'm just the.
But there was, probably Order 1, or just follow all the orders of the fucking Jedi, whatever. You know what I
or
mean, like
the-
stuff like that. and
Of
it-
the like,
of the Republic,
or what was
the army of the Republic.
what was he at one point? chief.
Supreme Chancellor.
Yeah,
Supreme
or no, the
Chancellor.
Supreme Chancellor maybe was number 1. It's like RoboCop's directives or something like that. You start at the head of the snake,
Oh,
and then
I'm just now imagining the scenes where they're being created with the RoboCop like soundtrack in the background.
Yeah, could you imagine like a series following a clone that's like it's like a RoboCop meets fucking I don't know, like a RoboCop slash.
Whoa! This is bad.
It's like he's like on an outer rim planet and he like has made himself the law, like a Judge Dredd situation.
Oh,
like,
that'd be
clone,
great.
you're
yeah,
saying?
like after he's
Dude, that'd be
defected
fucking
from
awesome.
the Empire.
I like that.
After what's happened, and he is like goes to the outer rim
I mean,
and like,
that's what Boba Fett is.
and then like well yeah
Because
but
you
he
remember
is,
Attack of the Clones, Jango specifically said like,
He-
"Oh, I had one made specifically for me."
yeah Boba's his clone
His
but,
clone.
but left to age normally.
Yeah,
Unaltered,
yeah.
unaltered, completely like
And he
genetic
just
replicate.
he didn't like take himself up as the law, but
No,
he
but I
did
mean,
go
like-
into that kind of
like
lifestyle.
basically going out to an outer rim planet and like to like a lawless area and basically instituting yourself as like a sheriff.
Space Sheriff. That'd be fucking
Yeah.
dope. This is a cool show.
Well, I mean, that's
I like
that's
the
kind of
design
what
that
Star
shit.
Wars is all about. They take from all these different
Yeah.
pop culture things. Like
Mandalorian's definitely like a western.
it's also, I don't know if you've seen
Also,
it,
like
but
samurai as fuck.
it's
like
the
the
Wolf
Wolf
and
and Cub.
Wolf and Cub series.
Yeah.
From now, like from the last episode, is like,
Yeah.
okay, this is Wolf and Cub
Yeah.
because of Baby Yeet.
Yeah, baby yeet.
We should just call him Baby Yeet.
Yeet. Yeet.
Yeah, just Yeet.
Yeet.
You should be yeet, dude.
Yeeta.
He's gonna learn Force Yeet.
Yeeta Pickett
Yeet,
Smith.
dude. They do though. They do propel themselves with the force. They do chuck themselves with the force.
They do.
They
Yeah.
they do yeet
He's
themselves
gonna,
all
like,
over the place.
Chuck his bassinet or something.
His best and it's very cute too. I love it.
Remember when Sheev yeeted himself in the fucking final battle with Yoda?
He was
yeeted
yeet-
himself
dude,
a
he was-
couple times.
Dude, he was yeeting chairs
Dude,
at
he was
Yoda.
Yoda was
Senate
pro
seats.
eater though.
The Senate seats.
He was throwing votes
Yeah.
all around that place.
So much, yeah, dude. He was yeeting those fucking Senate pods.
Yeet vote.
Yoda was the yeet master though, dude. When he fought Dooku, he was yeeting himself everywhere.
He's like,
Yeah. Just fucking, dude.
I
I was
love
like,
his voice when he
that-
did that. He was so
like-
mad.
like,
He sounded
say
like
what
that
you
frog.
will about that movie, but goddamn, when that happened, I was the happiest fucking little boy.
He was flipping.
When I saw it in theaters, dude, and like I went, it wasn't even like opening day or maybe even opening weekend. Like it might, like, you know, I just went with my dad at some point, and when that happened, people were still like clapping when it happened because they were so like, like fucking get to see fucking Yoda eat himself around and open a can of whoop ass, dude.
Yep.
That was great.
No more Stormtroop.
I just like how he sounded like those frogs that go.
Yeah, it was like,
I love that little thing.
Frank Oz.
yeah, dude.
The Oz.
Even though I
What if that
think
was their
he
race
didn't.
name? What if their race name were the Oz?
The Oz's.
I'd be fine
After
with that.
Frank Oz. The
Dude, that'd be
Oz.
fucking awesome. Tribute to Frank Oz and
Yoda was part of the Oz
Cool
clan.
name.
Yeah.
or that's his last name.
Yoda Oz. dude.
Yoda Oz.
That sounds like Star Wars.
Yeah.
It kind of does. Oh,
Oh, we're sliding again.
slip sliding away.
So simple, baby.
Slip sliding away.
Just how to be a Jedi.
So I like Hingle speak works perfectly with Star Wars because they just that sounds like a Star Wars character.
It could be. Oh, jump. Or just keep sliding.
It's the cross.
Like Dongo Manesh, dude. Let's see, that'd be the Star Wars character.
Whee! Yippee!
We've intercepted Dongo Manesh.
Ah!
Skirt. Droid in
He's like,
danger.
whoop, 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 whoop,
Droid in
whoop.
trouble.
Help me.
I do not want to die.
I'm supposed to be moving forward. Why am I moving down? Fuck.
This is gonna completely throw off my day.
Cal, put it in his butt. In her butt. Put it in her butt. By it, I mean your lightsaber. Those goddamn fucking. God, what are they again? Inquisitors. The
Yes.
Inquisitor lightsabers.
They're always
So-
funky.
They're so stupid. Like the ones since they like made
This one has a
them-
bayonet on the back.
since they brought them in as like a more of a thing
Yeah.
in the Rebels cartoon. They all have those stupid.
Wilson might as well just die, I guess.
Stupid,
I mean, I have
like,
no health. I'm not
That's
gonna beat her
fine.
anyway. But
like because they're.
I will try.
I don't know if you've
No.
seen it, but their lightsaber, that thing can like
Shit.
flip out and then like become a double-ended lightsaber, and then the center they can hold on to the handle.
all my life
and
back.
you see like the half ring on it, like it's a full ring and it fucking spins like a helicopter.
Yep.
It's so fucking stupid.
She has like one of those.
I know. Like,
I don't.
all the Inquisitors do.
The dark side, the Sith have to really overcompensate with their lightsabers. Jedis
know,
don't
but-
have a lot of crazy ones.
Like
They just have crazy colors. I mean,
it was just like I understand the one up of the double bladed lightsaber.
Oh, boy.
Shit. But that's just like, look at this, it can spin around like a helicopter. like
To me, the double-bladed lightsaber, like, it's a really cool thing, and it does feel like a just one-uppance. That's what it felt like when Darth Maul
but
did it. in the
there's
movie.
a usage and an obvious,
Yeah, it has like a tactical advantage over
Yeah.
just a single.
he was
blade.
holding his own against the
Well,
fucking
see, you know,
demons.
it's
the
like-
fucking
it's like
Qui-Gon.
Crowd
using-
control. It's like using a staff. You have
exactly,
much
like,
more
that makes
reach
sense.
And, like sweet.
that makes sense. But a fucking helicopter spinny lightsaber is kind of lame.
Ouch.
The lightsaber that Ezra
Don't tell me what to do,
Bridger,
bitch.
the main character of Rebels,
Mhm.
his eventual lightsaber is really cool. It kind of looks like a pilot stick, kind of like it's got a handle and then like a very like squared like handguard.
Yep.
And then he like has a little pushy button on it. It's cool.
Is that Ezra you're talking about? Or?
Yeah.
Huh.
His eventual like his like.
The
one
great
he
thing in
made.
this game is that you can
Yeah.
customize sabers. A lot.
Yes.
There's a lot of stuff you can customize.
That fucker.
That's grease. Fucking grease,
grease.
right?
Breeze.
You chicks with cream.
The chicken cream.
Did you
Chisel
see that?
cream, dude?
Did you
That
see that?
fucking edit of all of those. And
Did you watch
especially-
those?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then you even put it. Of course.
The
Yeah.
free cat.
I was laughing my ass off.
Dude, Chixel cream sounds like a fucking.
Chicks with green.
Did you just
Star
get that
Wars
though?
name, too.
Green.
That's
Yeah,
all
dude.
I put in there was like hydromatic, and then like it's like a grease lightning. It's Chixel cream. It's Chixel cream. It's Chixel cream. And you like the Mizralu?
Yeah.
That was my
Yeah.
favorite part.
Yeah.
And then the confetti captains.
Oh, dude, like
oh,
the
three of them
the
dancing
evolutions
together.
and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
the dance. I was like,
I know. I just was like, it's our special boy. What are we gonna do with ourselves? Fucking Cumbelita's gone from us. Dewburger's gone from us.
I don't know. They'll have to find out when they watch our fucking Pokemon Nuzlocke stream or video, not stream video.
You were doing so well.
Jokes on you. Jokes on you.
if you're watching this,
Yeah.
if you're watching this and expecting a Pokemon, we decided that we're gonna be grinding our team now off camera.
We're gonna see how it goes.
Might be a little bit of a break while we just grind them up to an appropriate level. Either tackle this gym or go down Galleons.
So we might get a
Gallantly.
little. It could
Or
be
Valiant.
like an intermission. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like you know.
It's a breather after that
Yeah.
epic slaughter.
Epic
Yeah.
slaughter.
Radical slaughter.
I forgot that she was on Mad TV.
Oh yeah, that's her. I was like, I recognize that face from somewhere, and you brought it
Yeah.
up. It's like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
She used to have braids in that.
I completely forgot. I was like, where do I recognize her from? I was just thinking and
She
thinking
played
and
some
thinking.
good characters. She played Whitney Houston. Like when she goes, Bobby, 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 where you at, Bobby?
Yep.
And she's like coked out.
Can you imagine her doing that in this game?
Bobby,
Okay.
where you at, Bobby?
Oh, dude, Mad TV couldn't exist in this day and age, probably.
No, Mad TV probably not.
Especially not on Fox.
Well, I mean, not with some of the stuff they did, but like the general
Stewart,
concept of just
Mrs.
like, sketch
Swan, completely racist. I mean, Alex Borstein is not Asian at all.
No.
But fucking, I miss Will Sasso. I fucking love Will Sasso.
Sasso, he's on a lot of podcasts now.
I know. I
Pops
watched.
on.
Did you watch the one where he
Bobby
he
Lee, too?
Where he
TV. Bobby Lee.
here's my impression of him trying to do like this thing. He did. You probably can't see it on on this I'm talking, but he goes, here's me dreaming of you coming at me. And he sucks his face into his like neck, and he's like, and he talks about how he has severe sleep apnea, and he goes, watch. I was just like, Will still has it. He's still hilarious as shit.
He comes on the Fighter and the Kid podcast.
That's the one I watched it on.
Yeah.
When like, this is me dreaming.
They have a compilation of all the times that Callan gets pissed off at fucking Will's massive water bottle.
Yep.
And it's hilarious.
Yep. And we'll be back in the next episode with more Cal Kestis.
Cal Kestis.
Hanging out in this
Will
cool
Sasso.
shit. And Will Sasso.
Will Sasso needs to be like the successor to Porkins in fucking Star Wars.
Oh, that'd be beautiful. We'll be back.
Where's my space?
May the Force be with us all.
Force.
And also with you.
Be with